God Almighty!
Is this...
How? The mean?
Everyone is in place. The contest can begin. And surprise, surprise, the winner is Teresa here. Teresa, I'm glad to see you.
Teresa.
Jesus Christ.
How are you?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
Agree?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. All right, sir.
Just a few small things.
Thanks, and do drop by again. My humble
This is enough.
thanks, and do drop by.
Not too happy about it, eh? God grant. Any news, Maruna?
Well, there's a peculiar fellow standing by the potters on the outskirts.
Peculiar.
Well, I went to see what he was selling and greeted him politely.
What's so strange about that? Fellas are always talking to girls that way.
Ah, but that's not all. He started on about how we're different from one another, men and women like.
So, what did he say was the diff?
He said a woman's body is the opposite of a man's, that they've got their, and that it's because men have more heat inside their bodies, and that pushes their things out. Do you think it's true?
It sounds like a lot of nonsense to me.
Oh, we've talked like that.
Well, you know.
Then he's an even.
I'd rather not say anything on the subject.
God grant you.
All fresh.
I'm honoured that...
I'm wounded.
By all means.
Here.
Right, let's see what...
Johanka, what's up?
I was asking around for you. There's something we have to talk about. Are you going to the dance this evening?
I'd like to go and have a look, if I have time for it. Why? Do you want to borrow my dress?
No, no. Nothing like... I've got a dress, but I don't want to end up dancing on my own, if you know what I mean.
You want me to find you a dancing partner?
No, I've already...
Let me... So, what's the problem? You've had your eye on him since the Harvest Fest. Surely you must have noticed by...
He hasn't. I'm at a loss. What...
Can't you just go and...
You must be joking. No.
What is it you... What about Matthew? You'd have it a lot easier with those two. All it takes is a twirl of your skirts.
Fritz, are you serious? And Matthew isn't much better. For all his smart talk, he's as slimy as a toad. But Matthias is... Well, he...
So you'd like me...
That's right.
How in heaven's...
Easy. You're going to steal his...
What?
If you can get your hands on it without him noticing, he'll be wandering around saying to himself, and then, God be with you, Matthias, and he'll...
Aye, Johanka, I did. Where on earth did you find...
Oh, I found it near the tavern. You know there's going to be a dance there, and then he'll...
Oh, the dance. Yes. Johanka, wouldn't you like to go with me?
Of course. Then he'll take me... Well, that's...
You painted a very pretty... But do you think it'll really...
I'm absolutely...
All right, then.
Thank you, Tess.
Hang on, though. How am I supposed...
He was saying at the tavern yesterday that he keeps it in his trunk. Go and see Fritz first. I heard he's always got...
Me? Pick lock?
Well, then, maybe... But whatever you do, and not a word...
God be with you, Teresa.
Good day.
How are things, Matthew?
Teresa, it's unusual to see you here. Come to see the... Fritz, working. Well, that's a sight you don't...
I'd say that's the pot calling the kettle black.
Why overdo it? Jesus was a carpenter too, but how many beams do you think he...
Matthew, that's blasphemy.
Oh, it's only a harmless joke. You don't have to look at me like the parish priest did at Kunesh, when he spewed over his pew. Don't overdo it now.
God grant you health.
What's...
Hang on.
Mate? Listen, without a key.
Sure.
I don't want to...
Ah, shh. Well, I can get what you know and...
That's the... Hey, Fritz, after all we've known...
All right. Well, just this time.
Just two.
You said a couple.
Will you teach me?
Sure. It's easy as fuck, unless you're all thumbs. You've got to find a spot where the lock... Nice and light, though.
I get it. I need a couple...
They'll help with every pain and ailment.
My humble greet.
Tell me, Matthias, what do you think of Johanka?
Johanka? Yeah, she's an... Actually, why do you ask?
I suppose you'd like to go to the dance this evening? If you have some, you could ask your hunk. Your hunkers, wouldn't you like...
Beer?
I was just... Listen.
Really? That's funny, but I'd better go.
Can I do anything to help?
God be with you, Teresa.
Sore knees, backache, bellyache, whatever the ailment, I've got the remedy. I've got the remedy.
God's sake.
About Mata.
Yes?
I brought you...
I knew this is great.
Sore knees, backache, bellyache, whatever the ailment, I've got the remedy.
Hey! Fritz and Matthew didn't want... Huh.
God be with you, Matthias. Listen, I found this dice. I believe it's yours.
My dice? But how? I thought it was in my trunk.
No, I found it outside. It was lying on the ground by the tavern where the dance is going to be this evening.
That's odd. I could have sworn I put it away. Can I have it back?
People will be dancing all around there. They'd trample it into the ground for sure. It's a good thing I spotted it. Although, I don't suppose I'll be dancing this evening. No one's asked me.
I see. The dice? Please?
I'd put on a very pretty dress. And after the dance, I'd walk home with the boy who danced with me, if anyone asked.
I'll take you, all right? And you'll give me my dice back.
Really? You'd take me?
Yeah,
All right. Thanks. I'll see you this evening.
right. Sure. Wait! What about my dice? Oh, for the love of God.
Greetings, Tess.
What? How are you, Teresa?
No sign of anything. God knows what it is.
Come right up, good people.
Good day.
What?
The hot the which
Henry would win, for sure. He's always practicing with that wooden...
Do you think so? And he doesn't overwork him.
Anyway.
Wasn't sure if anyone want to sell them. So,
Looking for someone? My humble greeting.
King's silver is a capital crime. You get the pie for that.
Why do you keep going on about it? What's it got to do with me? I keep telling you, I don't know nothing about any silver. I'm a miller. Flour is what I know about. If someone's stealing silver from the mines, why don't you talk to the mint master about it?
Well, we did. He was the one that brought it up.
It's our job to ask everyone who lives nearby if they saw anything suspicious.
Then good luck with that. Because in case you haven't noticed, everyone around here lives near the mines.
Aye, but some live closer than others. And then there's also the fact that... how to put it?
We're asking you because, well, you're a miller, right?
Oh, I see. Since I'm a miller, I must be a crook. Is that it?
No, but you know what they say.
Aye. They say you lot can hardly find your own asses. Never mind a thief. You're keeping me from my work, young fellas. So if we're done here, farewell and good luck.
All right, Miller. If you should happen to hear anything, let us know.
I went for those nails, but the blacksmith is with Sir Radzik today.
All right, leave it till tomorrow then. No hurry. Right now, I need something else. Quick.
What's up?
The guards were here asking around. They said someone's been stealing silver from the mine. Can you go and tell Stibor? He went to check the fish trap below the bridge.
Why? What has Stibor got to do with stolen silver?
Look, just talk to him about it, all right?
But I'm asking you, Father. Don't tell me you don't trust your own daughter.
Well, if you really must know, yes, the silver is ours. It's just a way of making a bit on the side, which I came up with when Samuel was born.
What? Are you mad?
Look, you and Stebor were just little, and when your ma died shortly after Samuel was born, I wanted you to have something to fall back on if anything happened to me, so you wouldn't be reduced to beggary, see?
Why didn't you tell me about it? Don't you trust me?
No, it's not that. I didn't tell anyone at first. But then Stebor saw me with a sack of silver, and when he asked me straight out about it, well, I didn't want to lie to him, and I didn't want you and Samuel to know about it. The less people know about it, the less chance someone might let something slip. Besides, I didn't want to put you in harm's way.
So, the talk about dishonest millers isn't just idle gossip. You and Stebor are stealing silver from the king's mines? Father, they burn people at the stake for that.
Oh, it won't come to that. The king won't miss a few sacks of silver, but it will save us from poverty. Surely you can understand that.
Samuel works in the mine, Pa. If you get caught, he'll be blamed too.
As long as no one knows nothing, we've nothing to worry about. That goes for Samuel too, Teresa. Don't tell him anything.
The king's silver? All right, I'll go and tell Stebor.
Oh, good lass, thanks. And hurry. The guards might come to the mine any time, and then it'll be too late to do anything.
Pa sent me. The guards were here asking about silver going missing from the mine.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right. All right. Listen, Tess. I need your help.
Not so fast. First, tell me what the hell is going on.
All right. Look. How can I put it?
There's no point in beating around the bush. Pa already told me plenty.
Thank God. So you'll help me?
Sweet Jesus. You fellas haven't the sense you were born with. But family is family.
Thanks, Tess. I'm sorry to drag you into it, but I can't manage it on my own.
Where did you hide it?
That's the thing. It's at the bottom of a flooded shaft. Samuel was working there before.
You dragged Samuel into it too?
No. Samuel knows nothing about it.
So why don't you just go and get it?
I don't know how to get to it.
For heaven's sake, Stebor! Do you know where it is or not?
Yes, but you see, when I was carrying it out, they stopped me. I was standing on this wooden walkway and I dropped it over the edge so they wouldn't catch me with it. And now I don't know how to get to it. All I know is it made a splash when it fell.
And how are we supposed to find it? Go crawling through the whole mine?
No, I've got an idea. Samuel knows that area. He'll know how to get to the shaft.
Oh no, Stebor, forget it. You're not going to drag Samuel into your dangerous game.
Christ, no. What do you take me for? All he has to do is draw a map and we'll do the rest.
Wait. I want to ask you something. How did you get mixed up in this?
Not long ago, I saw Pa hauling a sack of silver ore. I kept asking about it.
God almighty, the king's silver? If you have to steal, couldn't you take something that wouldn't cost you your lives as well as your souls?
Around here? Like what? Cabbages?
Why are you doing it? You're not going to mint your own coin, surely.
Of course not. We just sell it to someone, but Pa deals with that. I don't know much about it.
Why are you helping him?
Well, he always gives me some of the money he makes from it.
Money won't be much use to either of you on the pyre. Where do you take the silver?
Pa takes care of that. Someone comes to pick it up.
Who does?
Some slimy kind of fella. I don't know what his name is. He serves some lord, but I don't even think Pa knows who that is.
That's all I want to know. Are you sure it's the same shaft where Samuel was working?
Definitely. There's no other flooded shaft in the mine. Remember when everyone was talking about how they hit a spring and had to abandon it?
All right, Steeball. I'll go to Samuel and get the map from him. Have you got something I can give him to draw it with?
Here. Give him this. And try to get it from him without giving the game away. Otherwise, Pa will have a fit if he finds out.
I'll do what I can. Where is Sammy now?
Where do you think? I saw him heading for the fish pond as usual to avoid work. Once you have it, come and meet me at Wenceslas Corridor on the hill. I'll be waiting there.
God save you, Tess.
I don't know you, unless my memory deceives me.
Have you not noted?
My...
Well,
What? What's that? No,
Good day, Teresa.
God be with you.
So, are they...
Well, so far, no. But there's still...
Why aren't you at work?
I was given some time off.
Time off?
I smashed my foot with the pickaxe.
Harry, mother of God! Are you all right?
I'm fine. It was just a pretense. I needed a break.
Really, Sammy? One day you'll really get hurt, and then no one will believe you. Sammy, I need something from you.
Oh, Tess, I just got ready for fishing.
Don't worry. You don't have to go anywhere. Remember that mine shaft where you used to work before it got flooded?
Yeah, it was a deep one. We went down that morning, and we were up to our knees in water. Master Fafar said that always happens when you dig deeper than the drainage had it. We dug a well to slow it down, but even that wasn't enough.
Do you think you could draw me a map of the way there?
Why? What on earth would you want that for?
Stibor dropped something there.
Drop something? What?
Never mind.
For Christ's sake, what the hell are you mixed up in now? Oh, well, whatever. Show me that, I'll draw you a map.
Thanks. I'll run to him with it right away.
Well, have you got it?
I got that map from Samuel. What now?
Great! Well, first, we've got to get into the mine. That fool Nimoy is keeping watch. It'd be best if we split up. I'll get rid of him.
I want to ask you something. Why do I have to go inside?
Well, remember when we...
Yeah?
And you always found me immediately, because I was...
Yeah. You always...
Exactly.
You're right.
For sure. There won't be many people inside now. Most of the lads will be outside eating. But even so...
Tell me again where I...
It's somewhere... It's a good thing up...
Who caught you?
The miners, of course. I told them I was looking for Samuel, but I still got a hard time from the guards for being...
That's all. All right. Let's get it over with then.
Once I get rid of him, you sneak inside past the bushes. And take a torch with you. It's as black as pitch in there. Just make sure no one sees you, though. Good luck, Tess. Hey, Nimoy, you rogue! Come here a minute.
What do you want, Miller's boy? Looking for that clumsy brother of yours?
What's he done now?
you take one for a whirl, you can have a good feel what she's got under her dress.
My, that's a hell of a drop. Better be careful. Oh, that's cold. But this must be the place Steebor was talking about. Now to find that wooden walkway. I wouldn't want to get lost in here. The walkway. The sack must be here somewhere.
Mother of God. What the hell was that?
Teresa, I'm glad to see you.
I found the silver in the mine.
Not so loud. Oh, good work, lass. Leave it here.
I'd like to say I'm glad to be of help, but I'm not, Pa. It could have ended badly for everyone. Very, very badly.
Tess, you know I only want the best for all of you.
The best for us? How long do you think you can get away with this? Do you think your luck will hold out forever? If they'd caught me with that silver, we'd all burn on the pyre together.
Don't say that, Tess.
I haven't finished. What would happen then, Father? Samuel would be left alone in the world? Or he'd be executed too? God forbid.
Do you think that never occurred to me? There's not a day goes by I don't think of it. Do you all want to spend the rest of your lives breaking your backs in the mill just to have enough to eat? Your mother wouldn't have wanted it for you,
Pa.
You're right. Sorry. I promise we'll be more careful.
That will have to do me, I suppose. What about that surprise you promised me this morning?
Well, I won't keep you in suspense any longer. Besides, you deserve it, after helping us with that silver. So, I had a dress made for you in Rattay. A very fine dress indeed. You'll be the prettiest lass in the village.
A new dress, Pa. But I don't understand. Why?
Well, you know, you're not a little girl anymore. You're a young woman now, mature and clever. Cleverer than me, for sure. You surely don't want to live here at the mill forever. Samuel's able to take care of himself, and after all that's happened, you don't want to end up with the kind of life me and Steve will...
What is it, Pa? Why did you buy me that dress?
Look, Teresa, you...
What are you saying? I don't understand. I don't want to get married yet.
Oh, my little girl. Matrimony...
Yes, but I don't have a...
Oh, but you do. A very...
What? You...
Don't worry. He's a decent man. And he's rich. He'll take care of you. There's going to be a fete at the tavern this evening. Sir Radzi gave permission for a pig roast, and...
Who is it?
You can just have a chat. Dance a...
Are you going to tell me who it is?
It's Chief Engineer Tobias.
Tobias Fafar?
Aye, that's right.
Are you pulling my... What are you thinking of, Father? Fafar has one foot in the grave.
Oh, come now.
Why didn't you ask me? You couldn't simply let me know what you were planning?
Teresa, listen.
It's all, Teresa do this, Teresa go and cook, Teresa clean up. And now, for good measure, Teresa go and marry an old fossil. Does nobody care what I want?
But of course we care. And you're right. I should have told you.
You're damned right you should.
Good God, I never thought you'd make such a fuss about it. It's the way things are done. Try and see it from my point of view. Tobias Fafar is a very well-to-do suitor. You'll find none better in Scullet. Listen, we can talk it over, but the decision is mine to make. You've got to think of your future, Teresa. Master Fafar is a respected man, and that respect will extend to his wife and children too.
Children?
For heaven's sake, lass, don't be so naive. You were born a girl, and raising a family is what God made you for. Unless you'd prefer the convent. Go to the tavern this evening and let Master Fafar spend a nice pile of groschen on you. You'll have a great time, you'll see.
Show me that dress, then.
It's in the trunk here under the window. Once you've done all your chores, get dressed up and off you go.
All right, Teresa. Time to grow up, put on that lovely dress, and go and meet your groom. Well, there's no point in dragging it out. Pa will tan my hide for not going to that dance. Oh well. I'd better see him and face the music.
We had some trouble with the guards.
What? Are they on to us?
No, we managed to hide everything before they got to us. They were just feeling us out.
Good. The coin is stashed, as always. The chief sends you his regards. Farewell.
Here, chickie, chickie, chickie. Here. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks. Look what you'll love.
Just you wait. You'll get what's coming.
Look, you'll...
Those fuckers.
Mother of God. What happened to you?
What do you think? I was attacked, that's what. By that horse on Henry.
God in heaven. Like little boy... You're nicely bruised.
Do something about it. I'm bleeding.
Show me that. Whoa there, laddie. If you want something from me, ask politely. I'm not your servant.
Will you bandage it for me? Please.
With your attitude, you'd better learn to heal yourself. I've half a mind to slap you. And you can start right now. I've better things to do than nursing the likes of you.
You're a real Christian. Thanks a lot.
Where did you get to yesterday? Master Fafar was here. He said he waited all evening and you didn't show up.
I didn't go, no.
Well, that much I figured out.
Have you any idea how I felt? With some old man waiting there who I hardly know, who wants to marry me?
It's the way of the world, Teresa. Fayfar is a wealthy man. He'd take good care of you.
And in a year or two, I'd be a rich widow? Is that what it's all about? Don't you care at all what I want? Everything isn't about money, Father. You ought to know that yourself. Would you rather have money or have Ma back again?
Enough! You will not speak like that to your father. You'll go there today if I have to drag you. Master Fayfar is paying for the whole tavern for 2 days, and you don't even show your face there. The shame of it. One day you'll realize I only want the best for you.
But...
And now enough of your defiance. I don't want to hear another word. Now go to the blacksmith for those nails. Right away.
Good day, Teresa.
Good day.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
What about those nails, Henry?
Here you are.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening? I hear you had a disagreement with Zabishek and Deutsch.
A little. Sorry, it got a bit out of hand.
No need to apologize. I hope that idiot Zabishek got what he had coming. I can't stand...
Well, I thought, since he's from the mill too...
Well, you thought wrong. He's a pig. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Červená se jablíčko, k zahrádce nám zrálo. Můj milej nic nevidí, na něj, že se smálo. Ztratilo se jablíčko v travičce vysokej. Můj milej ho nenajde, bude ho mít jinej. Rozběhlo se jablíčko ze stráně u řeky. Můj milej ho nechytí, uplave na věky.
Father! You swine!
What's happened?
Zbyszek! They're everywhere!
What?
They're killing everyone!
What?
Zbyszek, we have
Shit!
to... We have to...
Shit!
Elkap, Tom, gyertek segíteni!
Go with me!
Gyertek!
Go with me! No,
Ez az ember olyan, akár itt meg az út kanccal.
Get off me!
Fogd rendesen!
You bastard! Please, stop, no, stop!
Picsába, nyisd ki a kurvát!
Please, leave me alone!
Holy Bronx! A faszom dobjál beléd, vagy valami hegyesebben? Fogjad! Kurva! A faszba, László! Te süket keretén! Egy lány van ott bent! Nyisd ki!
Samuel. Oh my God, I hope he's safe. I've got to find him. get past them. I hope Sammy's found somewhere to hide. I'll have to try a different entrance. Sakura, there's no way through here. I'll have to find another way.
Nicsak, mi bújt itt elő? Esze! Kurva! Hagyd abba! Hé! Mit csinálsz ott? Van ott valaki? Ki van? Nicsak! Mi bújt itt elő? Na bassza meg! Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben.
Samuel. Oh my God, I hope he's safe. I've got to find him.
helyen vagy rossz időben.
Mit keresel itt? Véletlenül kibújtál anyád szoknyája alól?
Samuel. Oh my God, I hope he's safe. I've got to find him.
Hé, mit csináltok? Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben.
Lehet, hogy csak a fülem csíp.
Megtaláltalak. Most pedig drágán megfizetsz a lövöldözésért.
Elég! Hagyd abba! Elad...
Mi volt ez a hang? Ki az? Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben. A picsába hagyd már! Elég volt, győztél. Mi folyik ott?
get you. Can't.
Teresa? Oh.
He's still breathing. You piece of shit. Get that off. Oh, I told you to fucking die. Teresa. Well, thank Christ you made it. What about your pa and Steeble? Oh.
Have you seen Samuel?
Yes, he's inside. But listen, Teresa. They cut him up real bad.
We'll take you to him. It ain't safe out there.
Fritz, go and tell the others. We'll set off in a while, as soon as the sun sets.
We should barricade the passage behind us, in case any of those fuckers follow us.
Yeah, do that. Teresa, Samuel's lying over there.
First, I want to ask you about what happened to Samuel?
I'm not sure. I wasn't there when it happened. But he must have been here in the mine when they came in. He's lucky he got out of it alive.
Yeah, the others weren't so lucky.
How many of you are here?
A dozen or more. We ran to the mines when all hell broke loose.
We've been waiting here since then, for the right moment to escape.
What happens next?
We'll wait for nightfall and then creep out. Let's hope those devils will be too busy looting to notice us.
But where do you want to go?
We still have to decide. Probably Tomberg. Rodler's done for, and there's nothing else anywhere nearby.
What if the fuckers attack Townburg too, though? I reckon we should head for Sasau.
Sassau's a long haul, Fritz. But if there's no other option, we'll see.
Thank you. I'll go to my brother. Don't leave without us.
Teresa.
Samuel, you're alive. When I saw you lying there all still and I thought...
Teresa, help me. Please. I'm hurt. It hurts. Something awful.
Where does it hurt?
Everywhere. It's bad, Teresa.
Sammy, what is it?
Teresa. I don't want to die.
Oh, Sammy, you're not going to die. I won't let you die. I'm here with you. Show me that wound.
Yeah. It's bad, isn't it?
I don't know. There's so much blood. Sammy, we've got to get you out of here.
Yeah.
How did it happen?
Those heathens cut us off in the shaft. Before we knew what was going on, they were already inside. It was awful. We couldn't see a thing. And we had to get past them. And one of them got me. I didn't even see him coming. It was so dark. Shouting and screaming.
There now, Sammy. It's all right now. You got away from them.
Yeah. Those bastards were more interested in the silver. What about Pa and Steeble?
They hid. We split up, but I saw them running to safety. Nothing can hurt them now.
Maybe they'll have better luck than me.
Listen, Samuel. We've got to get out of here. It'll be getting dark outside, and we won't get a better chance.
But I can't go anywhere. You said...
Samuel. So am I, Sammy. But we can do it together.
Alright, but... When? When did you see him?
There's no time for that now. I'll tell you everything. The others are waiting by the end. Which way do you want to go?
We'll try going past Rovna. It seems there's not so many of them that way. But Teresa, what about Samuel?
Samuel? He'll come with us, of course.
Teresa, he can hardly stand on... He's a tough one, I can't deny. But we'll have to be quick on our feet.
Matthew, surely...
It's your decision, Teresa. I'm just telling you how things are. And I'm afraid...
Then you go, and I'll stay here. Send help as soon as you get to Talmberg.
Are you sure, Teresa?
I can't leave Sammy here, Matthew. He's all I have left. I'll nurse him, and we'll wait till morning. You get to safety and tell them what happened here. Sir Devish of Talmberg is a good friend of Sir Radzig's.
It seems there's no changing your mind. There are torches in the mine, and you should still be able to find some water for bathing Sammy's wounds. You should change his bandages too.
Thanks, Matthew.
Teresa, if...
May the Lord watch over you. Matthew.
I'll send some help back from Talmberg. Stay out of sight.
These bandages are soaked through with blood. I'll have to change them. And I should get something to heal the wounds. Some marigold, at least, so the wounds don't get infected. And water for cleaning. Matthew said there should be some in the mine somewhere. still don't have most of the things I need. I'm wasting time here. I can't see a thing in this darkness. I could tell Tinker to seek. That would be faster.
Beszarás, és pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket. Ja. Igen!
Sick!
Lófaszt!
Heal! To heal, Tinker. To me. I can't see a thing in this darkness. I could tell Tinker to seek. That would be faster. Let's see.
Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben. A teremtésig! Jól van, győztél.
What can I... Wait. Sammy. Sammy, wake up. Sammy. Sammy, wake up. Wake up. No. Samuel. None of that. You wake up right now. No. No. Please, Sammy, no. 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 No, you can't. You can't do this to me. Sammy, please. No. No. All this death. Tinker, what are we going to do? Do you think anyone survived in the village? Maybe at the castle? Tinker, heal! What is it? Did you find something, boy?
Hey, is anybody there?
Holba? What happened? Why are you shouting here? You'll bring those heathen.
I have to get out of here and find the others, warn them.
How did you survive the attack?
I hid at the top of the hill and stayed there until it got dark and the screaming stopped. The whole of Skellets was in flames.
I know. I saw it too.
I wanted to go to Talmberg to warn them, but when I was climbing down in the dark, I lost my footing and went rolling down like a sack of charcoal. I'm black and blue all over.
You're injured. Can I do anything to help?
Something's wrong with my leg. I twisted it when I fell. I managed to limp here to this path, but now I'm all done in.
Let me have a look at that leg. Maybe I can manage to set it.
All right.
It's pretty swollen. Here's a few bandages for you.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage to get up now. But would you help me as far as the road? The going will be...
I'll help you.
I'll manage it from here. But which way should I go?
Go to Talmberg, like the others, and tell them what happened here and to send help.
All right. I won't forget your kindness, but what are you going to do now?
I'll go to the castle to see if anyone survived there.
If you're not afraid to go there, you could look around the small holdings near Skellets or the mine works. People took cover wherever they could when the raid started. May God watch over you, Teresa.
Is someone there?
This is our house. What's left of it. I can't believe it. Such devastation. Why? Pa, if you can see me now, I'm sorry. So sorry. Give my love to Ma. Stibor, you stood up to them. You were always the brave one. I'll come back and bury you in hallowed ground, like you deserve.
Beszarás és...
Yarmila, what are you doing here? How come you didn't flee like the other?
I can't. There's one of those bastards
What?
What? He must be a deserter. He keeps looking around here for what he can steal. You must help me. You've got...
You've nothing to fear.
Oh, thank God. Thanks, Teresa.
That's all right.
Don't be afraid, it's me, Manos!
Are you mad, shouting like that?
But I have to find Pavlena. She got lost when we were running in the night.
It's still not safe here. Shouting like that is asking for trouble.
But I have to find her. Will you help me?
Where did you see her
In the woods here. They came. I thought I have...
What was...
The same as always. Pavlena! Don't be afraid, it's me, Manos!
be that Pavlina that Maros was looking for. Dead.
Pavlina!
I should go and tell
Don't
him.
be afraid, it's me, Maros! Pavlina!
About I found her.
You did?
I'm sorry, but she's dead.
Oh, no. I thought...
You should flee. Go to Tom.
All right.
I'll keep looking.
If I had half your courage, take this.
Where is it? Everywhere!
Julian? Is it you? Don't be afraid. It's me, Teresa. Are you all right?
Everywhere. They're everywhere.
You're one of the...
Yes?
Julian... Where's...
Cutter!
Oh my... What?
They came.
How did you...
Everywhere.
Here's your axe. That's what you were looking for, right? Now you'll be safe.
Cutter!
Good, Julian.
Tomberg!
Damn this fucking door!
Master...
I tried...
What for?
I got this.
What are you...
Can't.
My father...
Oh,
Why can't...
I've got... I dropped...
Where did...
I'm not sure. It must have been someone... I was carrying firewood when the raid started. I dropped everything and ran.
Oh, where is...
This damn... Once...
My... There really is a purse full of groschen here. And a pretty heavy one, too.
You're in the wrong place. Fuck!
My God Almighty. With all the
People can be swine. They see a corpse and come swooping down.
Take the money. Warn them that.
I'll do that.
Come here.
Fuck off! Go on, go on, go on, go! Fuck's sake! Rushing into find this fucking place.
Henry. Right, all sons. I've had just about enough of you.
Hey, go fuckers!
That's, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You've been through it yourself. I know you understand.
There's something else I'd like to... Remember how we were sword fighting together? The next morning, Ma scolded me on account of that scratch on my hand.
Oh, dear. Sorry about that.
It's all water under the bridge now. I never told her it was you who did it. I just wish you could have covered my back too. She was angry that I was at sword training instead of working in the forge. And she said you told her. Your pa and Stibor were really stealing from the royal mine. Jesus. I don't think even Fritz and Matthew would take that kind of chance. And there's not much that pair won't do for an easy groschen.
Yeah. In a way, I can understand that Pa did it for us, but it was really irresponsible. You won't tell anyone?
I won't, I promise. So what happened to the silver?
Pa handed it over, as always, to that slimy fellow, and he took it away.
Your pa really wanted to marry you off to Master to...
Yes.
And have you spoken?
I haven't. Either he's lost interest, or he's forgotten about me. Not that I'm complaining. Uncle Peshek would be happy to marry me off too, especially if there was something in it for him. I'm glad that's in the past.
Aye, I don't blame you. So Johanka and Matthias finally got together. But that little intrigue with the dice, I never thought you'd stoop to stealing.
It was all in a good cause. Your uncle would never have plucked up the courage to talk to him otherwise. And in the end, her harebrained scheme actually worked. Who knows? Maybe the two of them will get together again.
Bianca told me something about your little expedition to the wood. You really ran into a wolf. I thought Bianca must have been imagining things.
Not exactly. It was actually a wild dog, but Paul used to say those are even worse than wolves.
It's a good thing you were there with Bianca. Bianca She was flaunting that ring. I was worried for a while that she had some other suitor who gave it to her.
No, no. Unless you can count a magpie.
Going back to help the survivors. That was very brave of you. When I went back to Skalitz, I met no one but footpads and cutthroats. If you hadn't come along, I doubt I'd be here to tell the tale.
You know what our parish priest always used to say? Without Christian charity, we'd all soon be dead. I couldn't just leave you all to your fate, could I? Any good Christian would have done the same.
Well, I'm not so sure. Not everyone has your courage. Did you go back to Skalitz again? To bury your pa and your brothers?
Yes. Along with some more of our neighbours. We had an escort from the retired garrison, with Sir Hanish's kind permission.
Where are they buried?
Sammy's buried near the mines. He didn't like the mines. But his grave is on the hill, where I used to meet him for lunch. He loved it there. I know it's not consecrated ground. But what could I do?
God will understand. I buried Ma and Pa under the...
Yes. Father and Stibor are...
Once things settle, we'll be able to go back and pay our respects. And get the... I have no more questions. Thank you for telling me about everything, Teresa. I know it isn't easy to talk about.
It helped to talk to someone who knows what it's like. Thank you. I'm glad you came out of it in one piece.
Yeah, so am I. And I'm glad you did too.
By the way, Henry, I have something for you. The soldiers gave it to me when we brought you from Skalitz. I meant to give it to you earlier, but... you know, it belonged to one of the Skalitz garrison. They wanted me to have it for being brave, but I hope I'll never have use for such a thing.
Oh? How come? What is it?
It's a shield with the Skalitz crest. I'd like you to have it, to protect you, and as a keepsake from home.
Sure. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks for everything. What's that dog?
Don't you remember? It's Mom.
Ah, how's you? What? How's G? Okay. Does he?
He's.
How long?
He wrote. So he's.
Me?
Thanks. Go. He. Hail, Hen.
Wouldn't you like?
It's a bit